uh, Alaina Wong, and we'll be talking about a fundraising campaign that she is doing for the leukemia community. As you know, I had a very personal experience with leukemia. My daughter was diagnosed with leukemia back in 2017, the very same year when I was trying to start Lucky Kid as a business. So this is something really close to my heart, and I would love to. In today's interview, we'll just talk about why she started this campaign and what she's trying to do. So let me put her on the live stream here, and she'll be joining us.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, so you want to first introduce yourself first?
Yeah, sure. So my name's Alaina Wong. I am a high school student in LA, and I'm trying to raise. I'm co-leading a team of 22 people right now, and we're trying to raise $125,000 in support of blood cancer research for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. Um, and yeah, we're trying to do it before March 18th, so we have less than a month away before the campaign ends, and we were so excited to be interviewing you. It's awesome. Thank you so much.
I think it's more than just an interview. I just want to have a conversation.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds
We try to keep it casual, like
great.
most
Yeah,
of our live streams are. We're just having a conversation about the
yeah, no
issues
worries.
and talking about the campaign you're running and
Mhm.
your reason of. If you can also talk about why do you even get involved in this campaign, and I mean the motivation behind it.
Yeah. So I was a team member last year. One of my friends recruited me, and she told me about what LLS is doing. And I was like, "This is awesome. I'm totally gonna help you." I joined because one of my best friend's moms had cancer, and just seeing my best friend go through something that was so difficult, it really, really touched me. And I can't even imagine how it was for her. Like her mom had cancer, leukemia, and it came back 4 times. She was a mom of four, and her parents were divorced. Um, and it really hit me like, wow, this is something that people are going through, and there's, it's something that, there's no definite answer like, oh, this is what's going to happen, because cancer is such like an aggressive thing, and we don't have like an immediate cure for it. So just thinking back to that, I was like, oh wow, this is a great thing that the team leader was doing who recruited me. So I decided to join.
I see. Thank
Yeah.
you for sharing that. So again, today we're talking about a special fundraising campaign for the Leukemia Society. And for those of you that's watching us live or watching the replay, please comment below on where you're tuning in from, so we can adjust you. For those of you that's either watching on our Facebook pages, our Facebook group, or even our YouTube channel. So thank you again for joining us in today's discussions. And the next question I want to lead this conversation to is, do you, besides you mentioned about your friend's mom, but do you
Mhm.
also have any other people that's younger? Like maybe you do you know anyone that's going through like a childhood cancer?
Yeah, one of the kids in my grade, he's part of our friend group. He was actually diagnosed with leukemia. I'm not too sure when, but I know it was really tough on him and his family. He's in my grade. He's my age. And I haven't heard too much about his story, but I know it was really tough on everyone around him as well. And thankfully he's recovering. I think he should be coming back to school, which is very exciting. Coming back to school, I think next month. But yeah, that's someone I know who is my age who's been impacted by cancer, and it was really eye opening. And I feel so grateful to be, healthy and okay, because there are some people like me who are not.
Yeah, so in today's conversation, like we say, we're trying to keep this. This is a very, I guess, serious topic, but we're
Mhm.
trying to keep it as casual as we
Yeah,
can without
it's fine.
being too serious,
Mhm.
because it can go pretty dark
Okay.
when
Yes.
you talk about cancer and you talk about death and talk about people dying. So,
Mhm.
but I think I really want to just share some of our own personal experience since we also deal with cancer in our family
Mhm.
before. And as you can see, my daughter, she's 100% in remission now.
Awesome.
Actually, she is going to be, this year is going to be her third year of anniversary for finishing her
Oh,
leukemia
wow.
treatment. And
Wow.
she really have gone a long way. So, Luana, do you want to share anything about your experience? If you want to share anything,
No, I'm just
you're
eating.
just eating. Okay, okay, I know. It's a way. It's your way for relaxing. So, yeah. So as a parent is also very tough to go
Mhm.
through that. So
Mhm.
I don't know for those of our viewer that's watching, please share in the comment if you have any personal experience either with your family member or with your friends or with someone you know that was battling cancer, what is going through cancer treatment themselves right now. If you can share some of the story with us, that would be great. If not, we'll just share some of our own personal experience. And one of the major thing is it can be a lot of stress on everyone that's involved.
Mhm.
When you have someone in your family that's going through a cancer treatment,
Yeah.
so I think can we kind of talk a little bit more about the nonprofit you are supporting since we you are trying to raise money for the nonprofit, but if you can talk a little bit about what they do as a
Yeah.
nonprofit, that'd be great.
Yeah. So the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society is the campaign or the company that I'm raising funds for, and I'm part of one of their special campaigns that allows students to lead teams and fundraise for them. Um, so the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society supports blood cancer research mostly. They also do patient advocacy and like support. I think they have, I think like therapists and counselors for patient families to kind of go to when they need help. But it's mostly raising funds towards blood cancer research. I think they've raised I think $1.3 billion in support of it, and a ton of the treatments that they also fund help other cancers as well, not just blood cancer. So that's a few of the things that LLS does. But yeah.
So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to see if I can pull up the page that you have for fundraising. Then we can show the audience what you have going on for the fundraising. Maybe you can explain a little bit about what you're trying to do a little bit better. Let me see if I can move this around here. Okay, hopefully it's still kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
It's very small, and I apologize, but it is very small. I couldn't really make it bigger, but I know it's kind of small. But can you kind of go through what you have on the page for your fundraising
Los
effort?
Angeles.
Yes, he's a student of the year, Great Los Angeles area.
Yeah. So the Students of the Year, that's the name of the campaign that I'm part of. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. So the campaign I'm part of, um, and it's basically high school students who are leading teams across the region, kind of almost competing. I don't like to use that word, but they're almost competing um, to raise as much funds as they possibly can. And I think in my page it says a few of the people I am supporting. And our campaign runs from January 27th to March 18th. So it's only 7 weeks. It's kind of like a challenge that we're challenged to do. Um, and yeah, basically that's
So
it.
I'm also putting a link in the chat for the live stream for those of you who don't want to check out the fundraising effort.
A lot of people are
Please do so.
saying a lot of it. How
Uh,
where they're from?
oh yeah, I see. Thank you for joining, watching our
Jennifer
live stream,
Taylor.
Jennifer, from New Jersey. And let's see, we
Oh
have
my
another
God!
comment here.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
You're gonna read
Hi,
it.
still trying report and fix my chart system with nasty flaw of no backspace key in the appointments in life and death situation in the
Read it
laboratory
from here. Laboratory test result.
test result It's across the USA, not just local in Washington and Oregon. I found this probably 3 weeks ago. Today on Tuesday, February 1st, 2022.
Oh, that sounds like thank you for sharing that. It sounds like a very interesting, I mean, weird issue you have going on. Um, so I think Michelle is
Wait, let me.
Michelle. Are you? Do you have someone in your family that's going through cancer treatment right now? Is that what you mean? If you can kind of comment below and let us give us a little bit more information on the situation you have with your my chart system, that'd be great. Just to give the viewers a little bit more context about what you are referring to. And we got some emoji from Jennifer. Thank you for giving us some emoji. So, oh, okay. My roommate has cancer. Okay, sorry to hear that. Okay, so again, you can find a link for the campaign, and the campaign, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, is ended. It's going to end on March 18,
Yeah.
2022. Correct?
It's a month away. Less than a month away.
Okay.
Mhm.
So what else can we do to help you in this campaign? What kind of, I mean, of course that's going to be monetary donation, but
What?
any other things that people can help you with? Maybe in-kind donation by
Yeah.
donating you items, maybe?
So another way that we fundraise is we get auction items. So we can do things like I don't know, like a nice bottle of wine or like a hotel stay or something like that. That you can donate, and then we can either put it on a silent auction for just LA, it's like a local silent auction. At the end of our campaign, we have this big not fundraiser, but kind of like a gala almost. And we can put it either there or we'll put it online for this international charity or international fundraising site that auctions off items for in support of nonprofits. It's called Charity Buzz. So there's two different ways we could do that, and we take any kinds of goods and things like that. So if you want to donate, if you have something you'd like to donate, like we take anything from like a celebrity interaction to like a nice bottle of wine, like I said, or liquor. We also take signed goods and things like that. So we also have that. You can also be a team member if you'd like. We're always trying to find new people who can join our team. But yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, and I think your dog is trying to play with something.
Yeah, I'll consider after.
uh, so no problem. Let's see. For those of you that's watching us live, please let us know where you're tuning in from if you haven't already. And we're trying to keep this conversation as lighthearted as we can, but it is a very serious issue sometimes. And this is something that my daughter and I also went through a few years ago ourselves. So the next question, I guess, is what would you like to say to those people who are currently battling cancer, either their loved one or their friends, or like one of our viewer, her roommate is currently battling cancer? Is there any thing you can help the viewers? Oh, you are muted. If you can unmute yourself first.
Sorry. um, I to be honest, I don't really know what to say because I don't have I haven't had cancer myself, and I haven't actually known someone who's like super close to me that's had cancer. So I genuinely don't really know what to say. But I
I can say a few things as a
okay,
parent that went through this experience. Is
yeah.
There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, even though it's a very long and very dark tunnel for us. It's almost 2.5 year, almost 3 year of chemotherapy. I remember when I was in the middle of all that, I was also trying to launch my startup company on the side, and I still have a full-time job, and I have 3 kids, and my oldest kid have autism and ADHD. Then my middle, my daughter here, was going through the cancer treatment. So it was at one point you feel like it's almost impossible to continue.
Mhm.
It's very, very tough to continue as a parent with everything that's going on. So, but however, like I say, it's going to be light at the end of the tunnel. It's just,
Yeah.
I think sometimes life happen for us, not to us. So this is a perspective that you just need to have. Maybe yeah, everything happened for a reason, and for us, our family actually come back and become stronger. We have a better relationship because of
Yeah.
that joint experience of battling cancer.
Mhm.
Now we have a stronger bond with each other, and my daughter, because of her experience, she's the strongest kid that you can ever meet, and emotionally, and also uh she is actually top of her class with
Oh,
academic. We are trying to get her into a gifted program right now because the regular school is just too easy for her.
oh my
So
gosh.
I think it's because of that experience that she went through that make her stronger and more resilient to any kind of challenge. I would say if you can battle and overcome cancer, you can overcome anything that
Yeah,
life can throw at you.
you're completely right.
So that's what I want to share. So I know you also have a few questions for me and my daughter that you want to ask.
Me
You
too.
can, yeah.
So not they're not too deep, I promise. But so Luana, you are I think 7 years
No,
old.
8.
8. Okay. What do you do for fun? Is there anything you like to do? Sports, dance? Do you like to play with your friends? Read
Eating
books,
snack.
draw?
Any other thing besides eating snack that you do for fun? I saw you play with your sister, right?
sometimes when I'm bored, yeah.
Yeah, she like to play Roblox. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty fun game. Do you know what you want to do when you grow up at all? Maybe like an astronaut,
Oh,
doctor?
you were just writing that. She had a writing assignment in school. You
Oh,
want to
really?
share with her while you wrote?
Can I get the paper?
You want to get a paper? Okay, sure, get a paper. She had a writing assignment about what she want to do when she's 22.
Oh, wow.
Very specific writing assignment
That is very
apparently.
specific.
So I think she write a few things, but I'll have her share herself. But yeah. So but as you can see, she's doing really well in
Yeah,
the
it is.
school and everything. So oops, it's Luana, you coming back? Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let's just continue. Oh, she's trying to find that piece of writing assignment now.
You third
Yeah.
grade?
So she's in second grade right now. So yeah.
Wow, gifted program at second grade. That's very impressive.
Yeah, and she's learning Japanese and Chinese also.
Oh,
So
wow.
yeah.
Wow. Oh,
Yeah, I speak all three languages fluently
oh, you
myself.
do?
Yeah, I speak Chinese and Japanese fluently.
I think it's in the car.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. You still share what you wrote then?
No.
I think you wrote you want to be
I forgot.
you want to be a YouTuber. That's what you wrote, right?
I forgot.
She wrote she want to be a famous YouTuber.
That's that's a really good job.
Yeah. And I told her she don't need to wait until age 22. She can
No,
start
you don't.
today.
Start now.
I wanna wait
You want to wait? Why wait? Yeah. So
because it's my choice.
it's your choice. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Any other questions?
I think it was just to get to know Luan a little bit better. Let me see. If you could be an animal for a day, what animal would you be?
I wanna be.
Speak into the microphone, please.
I want to. I have some animals I want to be if I can't choose one.
Okay, what are the animals?
It's either a elephant
Okay.
or
Elephants are pretty cool.
Elephant or forgot what it's called, but I know something. Something that is an animal. What it's called?
You forgot what it's called. Okay, that's okay.
Because I
Elephant
haven't
are good.
we haven't go to the zoo in a while.
We haven't went to the zoo for a while. Okay, it's kind of too cold. That's why.
Yeah, it's a little cold. It's a little
It
cold.
is snowing though.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was snowing a little
Oh,
bit.
wow.
So.
Kind of jealous. Oh,
That's-
I wish it would snow here in California.
no, you don't want to know. Trust
Not
me.
in LA. Not
It
at all.
wasn't cold. It wasn't that cold.
Hey, it was pretty cool. Anyway, any other questions?
I don't think so. I don't want to get too kind of dark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just open up for the audience. If a question, audience have anything they want to share, any questions. But then again, just a reminder, please go visit the link we shared earlier in the live stream to check out the campaign that she is running for Leukemia Society and see what you can do to help the cause. It's a really good cause. As everyone that's watching here in Lucky Kid, we believe in giving back. And usually most of the nonprofit will support related to educations or related to special needs. And this is kind of the first time we're trying to involve in nonprofit that's related to cancer researches.
Honored.
So,
Thank you.
so, is there any other thing you want to add before we end the live stream today?
I don't. Well, actually, I do have one question.
Go ahead.
Luana.
What?
So if there are days that you're feeling kind of down or kind of sad, is there what do you do to kind of cheer yourself up?
I don't really do much.
What if your I don't know your classmate was sad? Is there anything you would say, anything you would do to cheer them up?
I'll try to ask if something is wrong. If it's there, if they don't want to share, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty solid.
I want to make it private for them if they say it. I don't want to just say it multiple times and annoy them.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good tactic. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Kind of wanted to see, if someone was kind of struggling in Luana's class, what she would do. But yeah,
Yeah, but thank you again for doing what you do. And I know you're, as a high school student, you're also pretty busy with all the things going on. I'm pretty sure. And are you a sophomore right now, or are you?
I'm a sophomore. I'm 15 years old.
Okay, so you haven't started SAT and all that fun stuff
Oh
yet.
no, thankfully I'm going to be starting it in the summer.
I see. Okay. I remember those days in high school. So, yeah. But thank you for actually participating in this
Thank you.
fundraising effort. Yeah. Hopefully, you can reach the goal that you're trying to do with your campaign. And thank you for sharing your story with us today and jump on a quick conversation with us, and so people know what you do, and hopefully, if people can, please just donate a few dollars here and there as your best ability. If not, you can always donate anything that is maybe in-kind donation.
There's a Facebook user again.
Yeah, so that's a Facebook user saying good luck. So it doesn't show the name, but it say good luck. So
But
yeah,
it's
good luck
a
with the campaign, and
Facebook user.
yeah, we'll speak with you again. Thank you so much for
Awesome.
jumping on
Thank
the
you
live
so
stream today.
much.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, Luana.
Bye. I'll see you next time.
Okay, stop.
Bye.